Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. Okay, we're going to make this intro quick. Get right on to your messages, loves. I just want to remind you, as always, try to make it to the end of the video, you guys. That's where we're going to get our advice directly from Spirit with our Earth Magic Oracle deck. And it's so important to get your advice, you guys. Okay, that's going to tell you where to go from here. How to handle the current situation you find yourselves in. All right, loves? Okay, Capricorn, capping it off with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my loves, okay? Keep that in mind. That covers a lot of you. And these messages are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone. Only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if you need something more specific to your situations, I am offering and booking personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me if you're interested. Okay, loves? Also, I realize there's a date listed at the bottom. You're getting your reading a little bit later in the 2-week block, okay? That happens for the second half of the zodiac for where I'm going with this, okay? That usually happens, which means, loves, your situation could bleed further into June. So just keep that in mind, all right? Whew. 2 of Pentacles here, your Earth energy, right along with Virgo and Taurus. Oh, and we did end up with your card, the Queen of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, the Hermit card, and the World here as well, loves. We're going to end up shuffling these majors back in. But here it feels like something major coming along for you. Big life events here, feeling like potentially you need to go within to figure some things out, to complete a cycle, stand strong to yourself, potentially as well. Here with this 2 of Pentacles, this character, he's a juggler. He's an entertainer. He entertains thoughts, ideas, actions. He keeps the train moving. This could be a juggle between work and home. This could be a juggle between home and a certain relationship. Anything along those lines. Anywhere in your life where you feel like you are trying to keep the train moving. Okay, we did end up with your card, the Queen of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck, loves. Here, she's a very... This entity, I should say, okay, no gender involved in the tarot. Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards, okay? But Queen of Pentacles, this entity's a very stable. She's a very rooted, grounded individual. She's also very married and very committed to her family, all right? She provides, and she's able to give what she has as far as resources and that kind of thing. So we have the Star card and that World card at the bottom of the deck. Coming across whatever it is you're juggling, honey, a wish here. Aquarian energy in this card, a wish being casted. The Star card is such a powerful card. I feel like here this is crossing because whatever it is you're wishing for, loves, you can juggle it out. Okay, I'm inclined to say that you can make this happen for yourself. All right, let's see where this all began at the basis of the situation. Again, with the World card here, something you've had to work very hard towards, okay? The World card is the very end of the major arcana. So literally climbing up through all of life's lessons here in order to reach the victory, okay, with cycles complete. So potentially you're in that scenario as well. Cycles complete, which would be great, you guys. Oh, my Lord. Oh, we did end up with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Down there, we have the 7 of Swords right here, the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. Paired with this 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like, love, here, so there's something you're trying to get away from, trying to escape. Again, you're trying to juggle something new for yourself. The Magician card comes out when you have all the tools and the necessary resources, everything you need to make whatever it is that you're trying to happen. In other words, this wish, okay? Whatever you're wishing for, loves. It could be for more money, more stability, for more calm in your life. You could be wishing for a commitment here. Could be potentially struggling as well within yourself. Maybe even having some self-esteem issues at this time for some of you Capricorns, okay, or this could be someone around you, but this is the basis of your situation, is you were trying to create something new and create some peace with somebody or in your life, loves, having a deep wish for things to change, all right? Somebody here, you could be with this person in a commitment. The King of Pentacles card of Virgo, I don't know if I said that, he's a very stable, rooted, committed, married individual. He's very committed to his family and to those who he has sworn to provide for. All right, Lebs, you could be potentially here, for some of you, not making quite as much money as you'd like to, and maybe that's the basis of your wish. Maybe that's what you're trying to juggle out, all right, is a way to create more money coming in. This may leave you feeling at a little bit of a lack within yourself, or the love that you have for yourself. Okay, you guys, but you're definitely trying to find peace in the situation. 7 of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, loves. Some deceit. For some of you, you're deceiving yourselves by living in this energy, because if you're trying to go on to peace, it's almost like you're not feeling very good about yourself. So you can't really go on to peace. You won't be able to manifest exactly what you're wishing for here if you're feeling in this energy, okay? Because she'll take her baggage with her when she goes on, and then you're going to still end up feeling like this, Les. In order to manifest something new for yourself with this commitment, or with this work-related, this could be work-related adventures here, whatever it is, there's a deception going on. There's a deception. And for some of you, you may be very well deceiving yourself by living in that energy. All right? All right, Capricorns. What just happened? The Hermit card. You went within. Oh, we do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Card of Gemini here. Could very well be dealing with providing for a lover, dealing with a lover, trying to find peace with a lover. Here, Love's going within. Card of Virgo here, having that intuition, having some knowledge from within. This is a withdrawal from others, a withdrawal from society, and a pullback to go within yourself to figure things out. Okay, I feel like you're trying to juggle out anew, but you're not feeling very good about it. You're not feeling good about the direction that it's currently heading. And maybe that's why the Two of Pentacles here is being crossed by your wish list, okay? Because you need to work it out a little more. Card of the Lovers. Card of Gemini here, loves. A soulmate. Twin flame energy in this card. Somebody you're deeply connected to, all right? Somebody you're deeply connected to. Almost on a different sort of plane, all right? That's what that card represents. We did have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Card of Aries here, loves. Temperance in reverse, the Empress in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. All crowning in your thoughts, you guys. You're not feeling very, you're not feeling very confident in what it is that you're building up here, or not even sure that you can gain your balance. This is crazy, you guys. Your thoughts are all backwards here. Something needing to be balanced out and nurtured. I feel like within yourselves. Queen's talking about selves. You're really trying to build up towards something here, loves. But look at how back-asswards it is in your thoughts. You don't even believe that you can have a victory with what it is that you're building up towards. It's almost like, here, loves, you're losing confidence. You don't believe in yourself. It feels like you don't believe that you can find the stability that you can provide, that you can find a way out, that you can get towards peace. And you're not feeling very good about yourselves, Cap. You're not feeling very good. And your mind is all backwards. Whatever it is you're trying to build up to, I feel like, you need to go within even further. Because it's creating... You're still out of balance. You feel me? You're still out of balance. Could be dealing with the mother, father of your children. We do have this Empress card in your mind, right? Motherly energy. And we have this Emperor, again, at the bottom of the deck. The mother and fatherly energy. Stern, fatherly figure who likes it the way that he likes it. Wants it the way that he wants it. And damn it, if nobody's going to... You better do what I say. I'm an emperor. You feel me? He provides, he runs empires. People listen to him. He makes shit happen. Okay, guys, he's very stern. Here, crowning in your mind, the motherly energy here, something needing to be nurtured and is coming in back-asswards. Okay, for some of you, you may be viewing this person as a back-asswards person, all right, because this is crowning in your mind, and especially if you are dealing with the mother, father of your children, all right? So that's the way you're viewing this person. But they toss off your balance within your head as well. You don't think that they have balance. You definitely don't have balance. And whatever it is that you're trying to build up towards, I'm not saying this to be mean or rude, Capricorn, but I am concerned from what I'm seeing here because there's a deep wish to make it change, but there's no, I mean, look at this. There's no initiative to actually make it happen. Everything you're working towards is coming out backwards, loves. And even within your deepest feelings of yourself here, be very careful, Cap, because if you're living in this energy, there will be no, what you're going to manifest for yourselves will not be the peace that you think it will be, okay? It won't be the balance that you're really trying to obtain. All right, Emperor. Whew. My darlings, I'm concerned. I'm actually very concerned for you right now. Oh, what's about to happen? You're clearly not in the best of energies and clearly not in the best mindset to be attempting to manifest. And we ended up with that Emperor again at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with somebody quite stern, okay? Or could be quite stern yourself. You could be being a little bit stubborn here as well, Capricorn loves. Coming in your futures. Two of Cups reversed. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in that card, but loves not seeing eye, again, soulmate energy in this card as well, okay? But a connection that's not seeing eye to eye correctly, not getting along with somebody any longer, or not seeing your path correctly. This also, if you're single, this could be you not seeing eye to eye with spirit, with higher self, or being on the right path of where you need to be. Especially if you're trying to gain balance and trying to move on towards calmer waters. I gotta let you know, loves, don't take your baggage with you. Those swords are thoughts. They're heavy. They weigh down her boat. This person's boat. Sorry, they weigh down this person's boat. And if you take this energy with you, you won't be able to manifest what it is you want to fully. For some of you, you went within to try to figure out what it was or how to do it, and you're still confused. You're so backwards. There's no healing. There's no healing or balance in your mind. You're building backwards. You know, you really got to gather your thoughts, loves. There's no victory here for you in your mind because you're not feeling yourself right now. You're not feeling good about where you're headed. You're not feeling good about this connection or what you're trying to manifest, and there's a reason for that. I feel the reason here is the baggage. Drop the baggage list. Let it go. And turn this card upside down because you can feel so good about yourself here. And you're really not. Basis of your situation. You're really not feeling very good about yourself, love. What are you fearing? And you're not feeling good about this connection. Whatever's happening. Two of Cups in reverse. You're not seeing eye to eye or getting along with somebody any longer. This was somebody you used to get along with just fine. There you are with the Devil card. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Your card, Capricorn. We also have the Four of Wands here. Ooh. Yeah, okay, here. In your fears, loves. This could be taken two ways. Okay, because this is lying in your fears. And this energy is your energy. You are the Devil card, darling, okay? For some of you, it's you're afraid where you stand. Where you stand. This is just you. It's just your major, okay? For some of you, you're just afraid about where you stand in your foundations. Fire energy. In this card of the foundations, if I could just talk. Okay, this is where you stand, where you live, your home life, okay? For others of you, you're just okay. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. For some of you, again, just you, where you stand, you're afraid. Others of you, there's a toxicity still being created in your home, in your foundations where you lie your head, okay? And some of you fear this. You fear how much more toxic is it going to get? Where is this actually going to lead? Is it going to break down my foundations? Can I really stay where I'm at? Is this a good place for me? All because the toxicity that's going on around you and in your home. And again, others of you, this is just you. This is just you wondering where you stand. Being afraid of where you stand or being afraid of being in your home for some reason. If there is a toxicity in your home, it could be addictions, afflictions, jealousy, manipulation. This could be anything that a person does too much of as well. It could be, again, substance abuse, alcohol abuse, anything, sex addictions, drugs. I mean, literally goes on and on and on. This could be somebody's piss poor attitude as well, all right? Could be somebody you live with, right? Fearing this communication with them as well, or fearing having to deal with their toxicity. And it feels like for some of you, if you're in that category, you deal with it on a day-to-day basis because you're living with this person, or they are very close to your foundation and where you lay your head. Conflicts, wars, battle, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in this card, loves. Vibes being changes. You want change, I feel like. Things have been continuing on where there's been a struggle, a battle. Somebody here has kicked everyone's freaking ass, man. Stolen all the swords, and now they want to keep fighting. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. It could be different for everybody here, loves. Okay? But there's a battle, a war going on. For others of you, this could just be the battle within yourself. All right, what's going on around you? We did end up with that Emperor again at the bottom of the deck. Some of you can be dealing with a very harsh character or just be very harsh yourselves. All of these are in reverse, and there is a shit ton of them. Oh my God. Okay, so we got the King of Wands, card of Sagittarius, Two of Wands, the Moon card, card of Pisces, Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Sun card, card of Leo. All in reverse. Okay, obviously that's a lot, loves. We're going to turn those right side up again, shuffle them back in, find out what's going on around you. Potentially, whoever it is that you're dealing with may be a little lost in and of themselves as well. All right, they may be not directly on the right train of thinking or path either. Again, going on around you, and they all came out in reverse. So let's get a more specific, clear message. The Sun card. Perfect. This time in the upright. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Leo. We have the scorpionic energy at the bottom of the deck with the Tower. Love's going on around you. Feels like something was illuminated to somebody here. Another person trying to seek out their own personal happiness. There's so much, if I could talk, there's so much warmth and joy and happiness in the Sun card. There's also illumination, finding things out for yourself. There's a growth here as well, a warmth that comes from within, okay? I feel like, darlings, here, this is going on around you. You could be dealing with somebody who you used to be very, very happy with. Either that or they've gone on to find their own personal happiness, all right? For others of you still, people could be having their own personal illuminations, again, going on around you. This could be you figuring things out as well, things coming to light for you, things making sense, or possibly that's what you're wishing for, you know, right? But I feel also like somebody is trying to seek out their happiness, trying to seek out their personal truth and enlightenment. Going on around you, loves. A Tower moment. Cap, something caught you off guard. Something caught you off guard when the Tower, when the lightning hits the Tower, my loves. The essence of this card is that what you built, the foundation that you built, the tower that you built, was not built on a sturdy enough foundation. Okay, for some of you, that may be what you're fearing, that you know it's not sturdy enough, it's not where it needs to be. But a Tower moment, something completely caught you off guard, and now it feels like you're struggling to rebuild your own tower, but you're not even in the correct. Again, don't take this the wrong way, Cap. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it feels like here you're not in the right mental state to rebuild a sturdy enough tower for yourself. Okay. You could be fearing that as well. Can I do it on my own? Ooh, I'm sorry, Capricorn loves. What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for? Whew, the World. Interesting. Want those cycles to be complete? Tower moment. Again, scorpionic energy at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, you guys. Whew. You're hoping for a victory. You're hoping for a personal victory, something you've put a lot of work into. Okay, this is the World is the end Okay, this is the end of the line of the major arcanas. The last life's event after going through every single life's event, coming to what you've built you've worked so hard for. Here you're willing to work. You want the cycles complete. You're hoping for a victory. Hoping for it all to end, hoping to have the world again at your disposal, hoping for a restart. For some of you, wanting to rebuild a tower. And look what was under that. As I pulled out the Tower card to show you, we've got the Lovers, again, at the bottom of the deck underneath that. So, very well could be dealing with a soulmate twin flame. All right, let's see what you have coming in your outcomes. I feel like you really want a victory. For a lot of you, your mental state is keeping you blocked. You need to further nurture yourself, and you're growing and you're healing. All right, loves, because you may be stifling yourself from the victory that you want so bad. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Why this feels so heavy for me? Why does this feel so heavy for me? I don't know why. Okay, there could be children involved in this situation, loves. There are children in this card with the 6. 6s do mean balance, but let's not forget this is coming in the reverse. Okay, this is also a card of time. For some of you, you may not be investing time in this relationship anymore, or you may not have time with your children. This is also a past card. All right, some of you may be struggling to let go of the past here. All right, I feel there's an offer going on around you of a creative new idea and something tangible, but it's not really not where it's going to need to be, loves. Okay, so you have the spark of a new creative idea, and this may be you also wanting to move forward, maybe wanting to offer a gift or amendment of some kind. This could also signify a little bit of an apology through a gift. All right, but somebody, a premature, immature energy coming forth to bring something tangible. Here, coming in the reverse, I feel there's an offer being made that somebody may not actually even have what they're trying to give. Okay? Take that as it fits for you, loves, but I feel this is going to occur to you. Spark of a new creative idea. You will realize this. Some of you will put down the burdens and stop thinking about the past. Others of you, you're concerned about the time that you're spending. The time that is being spent, it feels like a waste. It feels like a waste. This is coming in your outcomes. A waste of time. I get it, okay? For some of you, you may be, you may have thought on the past long and hard, and now you're trying to release it. Whatever it was, it's not worth your time. Trying to create something new for yourself, trying to go forward. I feel like you want to be happy. Some of you may be newly single or just single. There is a singularity in this card, but not necessarily, okay, loves? If you're in a commitment, again, that's okay too. This is feeling abundant and happy within one's self, okay, by one's self, even if you have to be alone. All right, this is having the confidence, having the resources, having the abundance that grows from within you. 9s being completions, completely self-sustaining here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are trying to build towards that. Okay, but all of your cards for building and offers, and I mean, it's just they're all coming in the reverse. My doves, my loves, my darlings. Any further outcome cards for Capricorn? So whatever it is you're trying to build, loves, I feel it needs, it definitely needs further work. And I feel like it's starting within yourself, that you need to work on yourself a little bit more. Oh shit, that was like a whole bunch. We did end up with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whoop. Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and 9 of Wands. Holy crap. Card of Libra here, card of Taurus with that Knight, potentially some communication here, might not be too good. Let's get a shuffle. Can we narrow it down, please, Spirit, for any further outcomes for Capricorn? Any further outcome cards? Any further outcomes for Cap? A lot. Moon card, card of Pisces at the bottom of the deck. I would really love to narrow this down. We've got that 10 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, Judgment here, 8 of Wands, that communication, that Knight of Pentacles that we saw, and the 5 of Cups. Something here may still leave you sad. You may have an issue with turning that wheel in your favor despite how much you want to, okay? Some of you are still trying to figure things out, digging for the truth and striving to get to the bottom of what you don't know. All right, Les, again, could be within yourself, could be within this connection, this lover, soulmate, twin flame, all right? Let's try one more time. Any further outcome cards for Capricorn? Any further outcome cards for Capricorn? What's going to happen? Outcome cards for Capricorn. Tower moment here in reverse. That scorpionic energy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn it, I almost caught her. She was in the upright. She was Justice. I'll grab her in a second. And we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Justice card and your Tower moment in reverse, loves. I feel here you're really going to need to come up with something new for yourself. It feels like. There was a Tower moment in the past that I feel really caught you off guard, whatever it was. Again, you're thinking, you're reflecting on the past, you're trying to let it die. But I have not seen the 10 of Swords, which means this burden, you're going to have a hard time. You may be still feeling those swords in your back, Cap, okay? You're having a hard time getting the victory and the healing and balance that you need from within yourself, Les. Really going to need to weigh out some scales and make a decision. This is a decision based on truth, based on knowledge, based on fair, balanced, okay? Fair and balanced, even keel decisions. Not quick, paced judgment calls, not things done out of spite, all right? This is a fair, even keeled judgment. Justice, okay? This could also be dealing with the justice system. So for some of you, you may have a battle coming up ahead, dealing with the justice system and court and this person, okay? That's just for some of you. Trying to really undo a Tower moment, really let go of the Tower moment that occurred in the past. I feel like that's not quite going to happen yet. All right, loves, you're struggling to gain a new beginning. And you have a deep, deep wish, but your path is off. Your path is off because all of your thoughts are off here. You want to manifest something, trying to manifest something, but feeling so lost in how to create it. And so, thus, until your thoughts come aligned, right, you will not be able to wield your tools for the better. Okay, and that's just a warning that really it lies within you, Les. There may be some rapid, fast communication. Somebody coming in with a message, Aquarian energy in this card, Les. But nonetheless, this could be also you projecting a message outward. He's a very fast, rapid messenger. Okay, can be a little bit harsh at times as well, just to get the message out as fast as it needs to get. Okay, so again, this could be you. You could still be fighting with somebody here, and maybe that's why you're coming in. I hate delivering bad news, but I gotta tell you guys like it is. You know, coming in the future, you're still not gonna be able to see eye to eye with this person. You're still not going to be able to get along with this person until you retrain your thoughts, really nurture yourself here, left. It feels like you're not nurturing yourself at all. At all. You could be giving too much to this person as well and not saving enough for yourself, Cap. Okay, that could be for some as well. And that could be very draining for you, which is why you're off balance. You're not feeling good about yourself. You're not feeling good about where you stand. You're trying to let go of all this pain, but it's continuously in your mind. How can you rebuild without them is what I just heard. How can I rebuild without them? So for some of you, there may have been a potential breakup here as well in the recent past. Let's get you some advice. Advice for Capricorn. What can we say? What can we say to help? Thank you, Spirit. What advice can we give them? Thank you, Spirit. Crystals, focus, loves. Focus and intent is needed to wield those tools. You've got to be in the right mindset. my darlings. We have iceberg submerged, wind activation, wolf instinct loves. We have eagle communion, yes, island solitude. And that focus at the bottom of the deck, which I really feel like I need to whip it out. Underneath that, we've got nurturing. Yeah, you need to nurture yourself further, loves. Really focus on you. I feel like you're not focusing on you enough. You may be focusing too hard on the past, really struggling to let go of those bad things that happen. Really not communicating well here, not because you're not feeling good about who you are. You know, so it's not going to produce good communication results here, loves. I feel like you need a break. You need a break. You went within once before to find your healing, to find your instincts, to try to realign yourself. You were on a good path, but it didn't produce the results you were wishing for here, loves. Spirit says, don't give up. Go back to that island. Gain yourself some solitude. Be alone if you have to. If you're newly single, this might be good for you, okay? Because this is going to allow you to focus now on the thing that you really need to focus on, Cap, and that's yourself. Healing yourself, okay? Excuse me, darlings. Eagle communion. This is communication from through the air. This is having a relationship with higher self, source, spirit, and nature. A connection here, a communication, giving a piece of yourself as well back to come to alignment, communicating with the universe. Be out in nature if you can to gain that solitude. Literally go find an island somewhere. Go find somewhere where you can be grounded in your earth energies, Cap, okay? It's very important. And just listen. This is what I feel from this. Just listen to what the universe is telling you and what the universe is trying to guide you towards. All right? Just open your ears and focus on what's being brought to your attention. Okay? I feel like you really need to align yourself. Okay? You're very off balance and off kilter here, needing to follow your instincts. Okay? For some of you, you were tossed off. You were submerged in this icy, could have been a very abusive relationship for some of you where you're trapped. They like to keep you trapped is what it feels like for some of you, okay? They may not really fully know how they do that to you. So don't hold it against them too much. All we can do is fix ourselves. Just come into alignment for yourself. Break free from this icy energy that you have within yourself and activate a new in your life by focusing on yourself, by following your instincts, by pulling away, and by activating these new things in your life, loves. That communion card fell. Sorry about that. Let's see if we could get you any further advice. But I swear, love, you gotta nurture yourself first. Gaia is calling you to grow from this. You're being called to grow from this, Cap. And I feel that you're at a great stagnancy right now in your growth. There's a lot of fear here as well, potentially. Okay? Fear of where you stand. But Spirit is saying that you have the power to change this. What you have to do now is to come into alignment through focus, through intent for yourself. Really focus on yourself. Mountain Strength card here. We have Waterfall, Effortless. Yep, and Lake Stillness. What did I say? Pull back. Pull back to gain some clarity, loves. Really focus on yourself right now. Go down to the lake, the river, go be in the forest, the trees, wherever you can be in nature. And be alone. Be alone and think and reflect on what it is that you really want out of life. Things are moving quickly around you. There's a lot of emotion involved in this situation. But soon, Cap, I promise, if you work on yourself, if you work on yourself, stay strong in who you are and try to follow your instincts, pull back from this person or this connection, pull back from all that past shit, and try to gain your alignment again. Things will flow for you again. It's just right now that you're in a stagnancy. Okay, you can move on to calmer waters if you want to. Okay, but the key to doing that is really letting the pain of the situation die, learning the lessons that which you needed to learn, and really nurturing yourself from within now. Taking what you've learned and having focus and intent to break free and activate something new in your life, Cap, if you want. All right, and that includes with somebody as well. If you're in a loving connection that you don't want to lose, and you guys are still together. For some of you, it wasn't a breakup. You're just going through it. Okay. Others of you, oh yeah, there's breakup. Okay. You're trying to rebuild for yourself, and you're having a hard time. But really, here Spirit is saying, focus on yourself. Don't focus on this other person. And really go within. Keep going within. Don't stop your self-growth, okay? Don't say, oh, I figured it all out, and then quit, because here you're just completely backwards. You're being called to do a little more inner healing, loves. It's really necessary, because whatever this was is really tearing you up inside. And I'm really sorry, Cap. But take those lessons and then let the baggage truly die for you, so that you can move on to calmer waters. Even if it is solely for you and by yourself, at least you'll be at peace. Okay, and I feel like you want a victory with this and you want peace. So Spirit is saying, just pull back. Be still. Go somewhere in nature and try to follow your instincts as best as you can. Break free from this old pain in order to activate a new for yourself. All right? You can do it. It's just you need to focus and intent on what direction you need to go. Some of you just don't know. Some of you just don't know how to gain that victory. You don't know what direction to go. Start with going in yourself. Start with going into yourself. Spirit will guide you from there. All right? There will be healing that takes place from within once you go there. Okay, darlings? And then pretty soon things will be effortless for you. All the blessings will flow. Okay, it's just going to take a little bit of time. All right? Really try to gain your healing from within, and gain your focus here. Focus on yourself, and that will help, I feel, to really bury this dead and gone old shit and then move on to something better for yourself, darling. Okay? I wish you the best of luck, Capricorn, with all of this and breaking free, and I hope you feel better by the end of the month. Because you could do it. Just focus a little more on yourself. Really listen to what Spirit is saying. Really come into alignment. Try to hear what Spirit is telling you from within. All right? And that's going to lead you to better and more prosperous things. Healing will come. Okay? Phew. I wish you the best of luck with the situation, you guys. And I appreciate you all for coming by. I hope that this helps, the advice helps. And please take care of yourself. Until I see you guys next time, stay safe out there in the world. Peace, love, and light always, loves.